It's time. What's up, everybody? My name is Tentacle, and welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. It's been forever since I've streamed this, but I at least remember enough to know that we gotta go to the top of Mount Thunder and teach Zapdos a lesson. In my last stream, Zapdos appeared and kidnapped Shiftry. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Because, from here on out, after I beat this dungeon, everything else is gonna be blind. I have never played past this part. So here we go. This is the foot of Mount Thunder. I wonder, is Alakazam's team already on their way? Zapdos. It sounds very tough. Brr, I'm shaking. I shouldn't get all scared now. Our objective is to rescue Shiftry. Marshall, let's do our best. Okay. So, first off, before we begin, I might as well say that I had a horrendously slow and strenuous day at work, so I'm kind of in a bad mood mentally. I'll still try to put on a show, as it were, but I'm sorry in advance if I come off as snappy when I don't mean to. Now then. Off screen, I actually reorganized my items a little bit. If I could actually remember the controls. There we go. I got a few more max ethers. I got some Rost berries because there are Pokemon in Mount Thunder that can inflict burn. And I got a defense scarf item. I'm gonna give this to Ivy. I also taught the move Rock Tomb to Marshall for some type coverage. That is a physical rock type move that lowers the target's speed. And yes, speed is a stat in the Mystery Dungeon games. You know, in this lighting, Electrike looks shiny. It's not, but still. Jeez, you're so tough, Electrike. There we go. And whatever, I'll use an Oranberry now. Oh geez, that's a Cacnea. You don't mind taking that one out, right, Tesla? Right. I know I can use Graveler Rocks, but I enabled Signal Beam on Magnemite for that reason, so I wouldn't have to. And that's a Nidorino. Sure. This is one time where I don't mind my partners getting KOs on Pokemon. Oh wait, I almost forgot to mention this. Check this out. If I can show this properly. There we go. I've also changed around my party's rare qualities. Marshall has the Steamroll quality, which makes moves that have no effect or are not very effective deal some damage. And then, let's see, there's Ivy. She has the Strike Back quality. Whenever a Pokemon takes damage from an adjacent enemy, it reduces the attack and special attack of that enemy by 1. Or wait, no, it just reduces it. I forgot. Stat reduction doesn't stack in this game. And Tesla has the Wary Walk quality. It has a chance for any Pokemon in the party to disable a trap when it's revealed. So that's going to be very useful in this dungeon. I don't know how useful it'll be going forward, because like I said, I've never played the game past this point. Beating Zapdos was the farthest I ever got on my original file. Back when my partner was Cyndaquil instead of Chikorita. It might be helpful to at least grab a few more items and poke while we're here. Maybe beat up some strong Pokemon too. And there we go! Ivy grew to level 18. Excellent. Oh, what you got there? Was that a Cacnea? 2 of them. That one used growth. Nice double energy ball there. And Tesla leveled up. Leveled up. No new move. And yes, because I'm playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I will be doing a boatload of voice acting. Provided my throat can handle it, of course. Good thing I got a water bottle. Also, what's up, JD? How you doing? Oh, no. That is not good. Thank you for the strike back thing, though. So here, take this Gravel Rock. It's a fixed 20 damage item. And now I gotta give a max ether to Ivy. I also have a max elixir, which restores all the power points of the user's moves, but I'm not gonna use that unless it's an absolute emergency. Ooh, nice crit. I'm so thankful that in the Mystery Dungeon games, whenever a partner KOs a Pokemon, your entire party still gets experience. There's another Nidoran. And down it goes. No, no. We're collecting these items. I'm not taking any chances. There's another Cacnea. Now this might end up being the only thing I do on stream tonight in terms of story progression. After I beat Zapdos, I might do some more stuff around Pokemon Square. I've got a few more Makuhita Dojo tickets I can use. So maybe I can give one to Tesla. Thunderwave! Oh dear. I can't move for a little while. Thank you for poisoning Electrike, but it may go down here. The static ability activated. Get out of here, Electrike. I also forget that whenever you're paralyzed, you move half as fast. So every other turn. And this has to be the most winding floor of Mount Thunder I've ever seen. It never got this bad in my original playthrough. Do I have a Pecha Berry? No, but I do have a Health Orb. And that also gives the healthy status. The Pokemon is protected from bad status conditions and having its stats lowered. The status wears off when the Pokemon moves to the next floor. Neat. That might be useful considering how strong these Pokemon are. And now Tesla's Signal Beam is down. I got plenty of max ethers for that. So yeah, not much has been going on other than work. I hope you guys have been having a less excruciating day than I've been having. Tell you what though, the weather around here got so bad earlier, I actually heard a few lightning strikes while I was working. Luckily it happened really far away from my office, so no one got hurt, but still, you gotta admit, that's pretty scary. When you're so close to a lightning strike that you can actually hear it. Oh, nice. Double confusion. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. Hey, we got Stantler. Unfortunately, we don't have a rescue team camp for it, but still. Oh, wait a second. Do I have... Yes, I do have a Wigglytuff orb. And Stantler wants the Vibrant Forest camp? Let me see how much that costs. Vibrant Forest. It is 800 Poke, and I only have 300. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Sorry, Stantler. You are gonna be pretty useful against Zapdos, though. So let's just sneak past this Cacnea and get out of here. I should have also taken a look at all the rescue team camps that these Pokemon go in. Aw, man, having Gligar against Zapdos would be even better than Stantler. Oh, and speaking of which, Growlithe is the only Pokemon here that can inflict burn. Hooray, I can land the final blow and still not take out Gligar. I don't know why I almost said Graveler. Yo! Ivy got the Omni Boost! Nice! The speed boost already wore off, but still. All the offensive stat boosts are still gonna be in effect. Getting the Omni Boost on Ancient Power in this game is extremely lucky. Harden, that won't do you any good. And yes, I got a Gligar! And I can stick around with it. Nice. It also has the small stomach rare quality. Whatever food you eat, it will fill your belly completely? That is freaking huge, because I don't have any more apples. Also, what's up, Taylor? How you doing? You're playing Among Us right now, but you still wanted to say hi? Good luck with your games. I'm over here playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We just found a Gligar with a really good rare quality. Unfortunately, though, max ethers don't count as food. But that's still fine. Now check out this rock tomb. It missed. Whenever I get another accuracy drink, I am definitely gonna give that to Marshall's rock tomb. And yes, there is an item that increases the accuracy of your moves by a little bit. Gligar somehow took out that Manectric. I see we also have a Blast Seed. That could be useful against whatever this is. It's a Growlithe. So how about we use that Blast Seed? Oh, wait. That's right. Blast Seeds only affect the tile right in front of you. I thought it was a Fireball attack. It was Fire Breath. It's been like that since the original game. I should have known. But whatever. There will be plenty of other chances to get Growlithe in this dungeon, I'm sure. When we reach the midway point of this dungeon, I may pause to open my nightly Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack. I think I'm going to choose the Ultra Beast pack this time. Poison Sting. That hurt. It also has the Hyper Cutter ability. And we got another Gligar. Amazing. And it also has the Steamroll rare quality. Not like that's going to be of much use, but hey. I'm not sure if the Steamroll rare quality stacks. But whatever. Marshall leveled up. Yeah, leveled up. And he's trying to learn Bide? No, that's terrible. The user basically can't do anything for a few turns, but depending on how much damage they take during that time, the more damage Bide will deal. It's not like the regular games where Bide still does a fixed amount of damage. Aw, man, there's a Heracross here! If I had known that, I would have saved my apple! Man. You hate dealing with Bide? That's a mood, Prox. Also, what's up? How you doing? Didn't recruit Growlithe, but that's fine. Double Gligar on our team is huge. Especially considering Ivy only resists electric-type moves, as does Tesla. And Marshall is weak. We need type immunity. Still no Growlithe. Well, Tesla defeated a Pidgeotto off screen. Good for it. Can we get the rare triple Gligar? Knockoff. Oh, right. I forgot you were playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire yesterday. What's up in your game then, Prox? Electric Terrain. The electric type moves of Pokemon that are not in the air are more powerful. I don't think I've ever seen that move used ever. And we somehow recruited Manectric. No rare quality, but sure. Come on, the more the merrier. Ooh, have fun with that, JD. That's not my thing, but still. Oh, nice. This Manectric knows Fire Fang. Anyway, before we continue, let's eat this orange berry. And then I will take a small break to open my Pokemon TCG Pocket Pack. Aw, man. I think my chat box isn't working today. I'm sorry, guys. That's been really sporadic lately. I have no idea why it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. It was working just fine yesterday. Ooh, there's something good in the back of this Extra Dimensional Crisis pack. It's a full art Rowlet. I already have that, but still. It'll be nice trading fodder. Or I could trade it for a special item ticket. I really want to get that special display plate that lets you put 6 cards in one. It's kind of hard to explain, but yes, that is a thing in the special item shop in Pokemon TCG Pocket. And I'm actually one special ticket away from that. So I think I might do that right now, before I forget. This won't take any time. Alright. Back to the shop. I can't believe I finally have the 6-in-1 backdrop. That's the word. Or wait, no, that's it. It's just a backdrop. Sorry, I got confused. I thought it was like a binder cover or something, but no. It's not a display board either. Or wait, yes it is. It's a display board backdrop. You can put 7 different cards in it. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. I know what I can do. I'll put 7 of my immersive cards in there, in the order that I got them. And then Celebi, Dialga, Palkia. There we go. If you have me added on Pokemon TCG Pocket, you might see that as my featured item tomorrow. Oh dear, there's an Electabuzz around here. And Gligar fainted. I'm using the Reviver Seed. And yep, there's Electabuzz. Low kick. That was pretty scary. Arden, that won't do you any good because I'm a special attacker. Low kick again. Get out of here, Electabuzz. Oh dear. It might be wise to get the heck out. And yeah, I'm using an Orange Berry. Get out of here, Gligar. Roar. That's a move that sends the target flying back to, like, the nearest wall. And if they hit a Pokemon, both Pokemon take damage. I don't care about the training switch, I just want to get out of here. Quickly. Quick attack notwithstanding. Ooh, double Mud Slap, and Ivy leveled up. Excellent. Great, I leveled up. Now where was that apple when you needed it? Don't remind me, dude. I missed out on a freaking Heracross. And we got the rare triple Gligar, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, for some reason, I thought that was a Pidgeotto on our side, but no. What's happening? Why do we have so many good Pokemon? There are too many Pokemon adventuring with you. Choose one to say goodbye to. Alright, let's get rid of the Manectric that doesn't have a rare quality. Whenever I play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or I guess I should say, whenever I first played this game, I tried to get as many rare quality Pokemon in my party as possible. Now let's see. I am actually going to use a Max Ether on that. Here's an interesting way to be defeated in the original Mystery Dungeon games. Being turned into an item? That sounds funny. Oh! The move Mirror Move. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Anyway, Ivy over here is saying, we've climbed so high. I wonder if we're almost at the top. Oh, look, Marshall. It's a midway point. A Kangaskhan statue. So this effectively is a Kangaskhan storage in the middle of a dungeon. So we can get these apples. We can get a few more Max Ethers because I wasted so many. And we can get another Cherry Berry. And as for the items that we can deposit, let's get rid of that. That. I'll keep the Wigglytuff Orb just in case. We'll keep that. Keep that. And that's it. What else can I withdraw? The Energy Seed would be quite useful for Marshall, so I'll keep that, even though it's pretty rare. But we're at Mount Thunder Peak right now. So let's give this Energy Seed to Marshall. I guess it increases the user's max HP by 10. Yes, please. I would like to get out of here because, you know, I don't want to deal with a Magnetric and a Pidgeotto right next to each other. I will take these items, though. Oh, something sparkling. And it's an iron. Nice. I will use that right now. There's a Growlithe. I will happily try to recruit that. Oh, wait, never mind. The drawbacks of having Pokemon with long-range moves on your team. That's enough out of you, Growlithe. And there we go. Recruited Pokemon don't gain experience whenever you're in a dungeon. Just you, your partner, and whatever your third Pokemon is. So in this case, it would be Tesla. There's another Magnetric. Howl. And my PC is low on battery. Give me just a moment. I know that didn't actually trigger it, but my antivirus thing went off at the same time as I plugged in my computer charger. Everything's all good. I just thought the timing was funny. And we also almost have enough to get the Vibrant Forest Camp. We just need to collect a little more Poke. Why would you use Poison Powder? Whatever, we got a Tunnel Wand. What does that do? It makes walls crumble, huh? So what if I use it at this? Yo, it creates a hallway! Kinda. That could be useful if you want to hide from Pokemon. Also, what's up, Hunter? How you doing? You actually just arrived for the battle against Zapdos. The Itemizer Orb is what you need for that weird defeat, so it can't happen in this game because it's not in this game. I guess that makes sense. But here we go. This is the summit. Hey, Zapdos! Where are you? We came to rescue Shiftry! Come out! I warned you. I have no mercy for meddlers. Not scared. You don't frighten me. Hey, Zapdos! We demand you release Shiftry. We're a Pokemon rescue team. You must be determined to utter such words. Then you shall answer to my great and righteous fury! And here we go, it's time to battle Zapdos. I'm scared. I don't know what Zapdos does! Of course it has the pressure ability, so all of your moves cost double the amount of power points. I'm gonna use Rock Tomb because I don't trust this game. And of course it missed. Zapdos used the move Sky Attack there. Takes a turn to charge, and then it deals a huge amount of damage. Yes! Got the speed debuff. And it immediately wore out. Okay. This is gonna be a thing. Wow. Stantler actually stole Zapdos' Thunder Shock. That's pretty funny. And of course that missed. That's fine, that's fine. Any chip damage is good. Peck. That did a lot of damage for being a weak move. I think Zapdos is already almost down. Yeah, it is! That's the power of having a boatload of Pokemon on your team. They can carry you through boss fights. What is going on? You want more? I'll take you on! Enough! That's enough fighting. I've calmed down. Take Shiftry back. You kids, you've impressed me. But things won't be this easy next time. I will go all out next time, so you'd best be prepared. Until then, you'd better hone your skills. Bye-bye, Zapdos. I was so scared for nothing. And there's Shiftry. Are you okay? Yeah. Somehow, I am. I'm glad you're safe. But that was an eye-opener. Driving off that Zapdos. I agree. You're awfully strong for a plain Mudkip. I sensed it when we first met. Perhaps you aren't a Pokemon, are you? Wow! How can you tell that? But you're right. Marshall isn't a Pokemon. Marshall is a human. What? A human? Is that possible? Can something like that happen? He doesn't understand very much either. He woke up one morning here as a Pokemon. And doesn't remember anything about being a human. Oh wait! Lombre said something in the square. He said Alakazam knows everything. Alakazam, do you know why Marshall became a Pokemon? Also, what's up, Subspace? How you doing? And yeah, I kind of forgot what voice I gave Charizard, so I gave him my Bowser voice. Other than that, though, I'm doing well. It's nice to relax after the stressful day I've had, but Alakazam does not know why Marshall became a human in the first place. Or a Mudkip? Jeez, I'm still mush-mouthing. Oh, I thought you would know. However, there is a way to unveil the truth. Oh, really? How? Make your way to the Hill of the Ancients. There, you will find a Pokemon that stares into the sun all day. A a Pokemon who is said to see into the future. Zatu is his name. He should shed light on your puzzling friend. Okay, so we should go see Zatu. Marshall, let's go. Off to the Hill of the Ancients. We can't waste any time. Let's go back quick. Shiftry, you too. Let's hurry back. Yeah. I guess we should. Marshall! Don't just stand there. Let's go home. This whole mess is getting weird. Alakazam, I know you. I don't think you're completely ignorant about this. You know something, don't you? There is something that concerns me, but it should go unspoken for now, for their sake. Alakazam does know something that Marshall and Ivy don't. But okay, I am definitely keeping this Gligar because of its rare quality, but I'll say goodbye to the others. If only because I already have the Steamroll quality, and this one doesn't have a rare quality. So I think before we end the stream, I want to train up a little more. We can use the gold Makuhita Dojo ticket that I got on Tesla. Oh, okay. Hang on, this is new. Apparently, the Hill of the Ancients is in the Great Canyon. We should go there right away. Off to the Great Canyon. Huh? What's the matter? Listen, Ivy. Huh? What is it? Why do you try so hard? Why? You need to ask me that? You work so hard for others. For others? Now isn't that cold? We're friends, aren't we, Marshall? I want to do my best because it's for you, Marshall. That's what this is about. So, as always, let's try our best. That's pretty deep, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's see what the heck is up in here. We got a gift. And it's another gold dojo ticket. Amazing. And sure, we'll take the Mount Steel job. So yes, let's go use that gold dojo ticket on Tesla, and then we'll see what jobs we have. And why not? Let's just use the electric maze. We get 1 minute to get as much EXP as possible. So let's move. And I immediately missed. Come on. Wow, I immediately got KO'd there. I need to give you a zinc, Tesla. If I have to use the other dojo ticket, I'll go to the steel maze. Because I'm pretty sure that'll just have a bunch of rock types. Or fairy types. Since this does use Gen 8 logic. Magnemite, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop missing. There we go. There's another Crawdaunt. Very good. And that's it. Yeah, you're gonna need to do another one. Sorry there, Tesla. Another gold for you, and this time you're going to the steel maze. So let's see, is it rock types or fairy types? Fairy types. There's a Mr. Mime. 2 of them. Yeah, this is a heck of a lot easier. Confusion, that doesn't do much. Psywave. This is not good. Oh dear. At least the confusion wore off. I was hoping for Pokemon like Snubble, not Mr. Mime. And we're doing this again. There we go, now we're cooking. There's another Mr. Mime in the corner. That's still powered up Signal Beam. Now let's see. Level 17. That's good enough. Tesla is trying to learn Sonic Boom. I think that deals 20 damage to the target, but that's not worth it. I could probably teach you a better electric type move. Now let's see... Oh, right! Steel is good against ice as well. I forgot about that. Now I'm gonna store these for now, and then that's it. Let's see what TMs there are. Flame Charge, Scald, Bulldoze, Frost Breath, Dragon Tail. Ooh, Flash Cannon. I could give that to Tesla. That pretty much made me broke, though. But I'm pretty sure I have a job that has a gold scarf as a reward. I could be wrong. Wait, hang on. Yeah, we're getting rid of Magnet Bomb for Flash Cannon. We're not going to the Great Canyon just yet. I want to see what jobs we got. Yes, this is where the gold ribbon job is. So, I'll take care of the jobs in Sinister Woods, then end the stream. We also have a chance to find Ampharos in this dungeon. That's the strong foe. I guess Hoot Hoot is one of the Pokemon that we have to escort somewhere. Swinub could be useful. I don't know how rare Swinub is in this place, but we found one of the Pokemon we need to rescue, and it's a Doduo. Right next to the stairs, too. I've never seen the animation for Flash Cannon. That looked awesome. But there we go. no. I don't want to exit. We're still gonna go. I mashed yes by accident. No jobs here. But that is a big apple. One might even say it's a big dapple. Oh! I think this is the first time we've encountered something like this. A 4-square area surrounded by water, so only I and Tesla can cross it. See? It's a blast seed. What kind of trap is that? Let me look it up. It is a warp trap. You get teleported to a random tile. So it's a good thing I dodged that warp. There's an oddish. And there was an oddish. And another big apple. Let's swap it for... this plain seed. Where are those ding-dang stairs? That's a Sunflora. Go back to Artisan. I think Brassius was looking for you. Still nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the warp trap. Flower shield. I don't know what that does. Oh, that was a Silcoon. I couldn't even tell. I need to use an apple here in a bit. Might as well use it now. Oh man, I meant to store the perfect apple before we left. Oh well. So let's do this, grab that, and... there we go. And I don't want to escape yet. The move Flower Shield raises the defense of all grass types in the room, or in the party if a friendly Pokemon uses it. Nice. Alright, let's see. We're almost done. Trying to figure out what would be good to swap for this max ether. I'm afraid nothing. Although, I need to give Marshall the scope lens back. That still doesn't count. We need a toolbox expansion. Oh, wait! Duh! Ivy needs this max ether! Right! Take the apple. And away you go. And now I want to escape. because I've completed all the jobs here. So we got a Pecha Berry and a Wigglytuff Orb. Very nice. Ooh, a Gold Ribbon and a Max Elixir. Nice. Both of those are going to be really useful. I'll be sure to sell that Gold Ribbon before we end the stream. And we got a Lucky Ribbon, too. Don't know what that does. Let me look that up. Let's see. It prevents critical hits on the holder. That's pretty good. So it's like the opposite of the scope lens. Instead of increasing the chance of critical hits, it prevents them. Or I guess it prevents the holder from taking crits. The conveniently located apple near Plusle, right? Anyway, before we end off, I need to check something real quick. It's related to whom I want as the raid target. Let's see. Hold on, hold on. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Alright. I think I might raid him. Before we do end the stream, let's just get these out of here. We'll take this Mount Thunder job, and this is where we're gonna end the stream. So, don't go anywhere. It's time for the raid. Should I raid this person? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I haven't raided this guy in a while. We're raiding That Bald Gamer. He's currently doing a shiny-only Nuzlocke of Pokemon Scarlet on the Switch 2. And I think he's already found a shiny Hoppip and a shiny Buizel. So, let's go pay him a visit and wish him well. Give me just a moment. Need to pull up the redirect. There we are. And our raid message this time is going to be Triple Gligar. And if you don't want to use that, you can use #TentacleRaid. Either or. But anyway, if I'm unable to stream anymore during the weekdays, I'll be back on Saturday evening with Splatoon 3 Summer Nights. But if I can stream before that, I'll be playing more Monster Rancher 2. I want to try to unlock 2 more monsters, I think. Maybe 1 more, depending on how far we get. Their names are Undyne, Niton, and Dragon. So, either way, it's going to be either more Monster Rancher 2 or more Splatoon 3 next time. But that's it from me. Go on over to That Bald Gamer and give him some of our good vibes. Until next time, this is Tentacles signing out. Take care, everybody.